Patty from Patty's Crafty Spot, and this is week 6 for the 13 Frights before Halloween. And what I did was I made a cute little ghost mobile, and I made this using some of the cutouts that one of my managers made. She cut all these out to use in our break room. She's decorating it for Halloween. So thank you to Bobby Joe for giving me a bunch of these to go ahead and make a project. So what I did was, it's hard to see it because of the way it is, but this is what it looks like. Super cute. There. And I have a little video of it. I had to do the video in my bathroom because it's dark outside, it's raining. It's been raining for like 3 days now. So it's a little challenging to go ahead and put this anywhere. Anyway, that's how it works. I just sent the picture to the group manager group chat, so they're just responding back to it. But anyway, I hope you enjoy that. It's something a little different for me. I don't usually do, I would say easier projects. I generally do more complicated stuff. So this one was a little easy, but I actually enjoyed making it, and it is going to be so cute hanging up in our break room at work. So I have a little tutorial following this of how I created it and kind of the different ideas I came up with and measurements and stuff to make sure everything was even. And for the most part, it does seem to, I'm all twisted here. It does seem to level out even. I tried to make sure that I lined things up. I put them in the same spots and kind of weighted things the best I could. All right, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope you're enjoying all of the 13 Frights before Halloween projects. Alrighty guys, so enjoy. Hey guys, it's Patty from Patty's Crafty Spot, and I'm here to do week 6 of the 13 Frights before Halloween. And for this one, we're going to make a little mobile. So I was kind of stumped as to what to make for the project for week 6. And I kind of actually had a creative block. And then last night, just before I went to bed, all these ideas popped in my head. So I have at least 3 more that I want to do. But for this one here, when I went to work today, one of my managers had cut out all of these little guys here for our break room. And I thought, hey, wait a minute, that would make a cute mobile. So we could make a mobile to hang over the break room table. So I snagged a few from her, and thank you to Bobby Joe for allowing me to take some. And we're just going to make a Halloween mobile. So I have 2 dowels. These are just 12-inch, I believe. And I got these also from work. Yep, they're 12 inches. And we're just going to go ahead and put them together. So I'm going to go ahead and wind them around. So let's for ha-has make sure we're going to be centered. And so they are 12, so we're going to put a mark at 6 on that one. And a mark at 6 on that one. And then we can just start putting them together. So and all I'm going to do is wind some string around. And this is just going to be a very simple project this week, but I'm hoping it will come out super cute. Alrighty. And I might need a little more string on that, I'm not sure. So we shall see. So she went ahead and cut out all of these little pieces on her Cricut machine. And I think the little ghost came out so cute. Okay, so we have that there. Okay, and let's get our little ghost. Now, she made a bunch of little pieces, bats and spiders and stuff, but I kind of thought maybe it might be cute that the little ghosts hold the bats, because I'm not making a very big mobile, but we are going to make something. And I'm thinking maybe having a couple of them hang down, and then the little guys, how many do I have? Do I have 4? I do have 4. Could hang them down and they'd be cute. So let me get something to punch some holes. So this little guy, I think I'm going to put the big ones down in the middle. So let's put a little hole in his head. And then this one's going to have a hole in his butt. And then I just need one in this one. Okay, and let's string them together. So these two here are going to go like this. And tie it. Now, if anybody has a baby that is born on Halloween, it might be a cute, fun little project that you could go ahead and create a little mobile. Yeah, let's see. Let's trim that up a little. So actually, put a knot here so I know how far we're going to go down. And then now we'll tie this onto here. And now we have these guys hanging down, so I know I can't turn my camera. So now we're going to do, so what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have one little one. Should I put a little one? I think I'm going to actually add a little one to the bottom one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with these guys here that I did on those two, and then add them to the bottom. All right, so I am stringing up the little ghosts now, and I cut a piece of string kind of about 14 inches, just so I have some to play with. And I'm going to hang them down. I did one, and it's actually kind of coming out super cute. So I have this, and I know it's going to be hard to see, but you can see them dangling, so they're so cute. So I'm going to line this one up to about where I put this one. So I'm just going to line it up so I know. And then I'm going to come over here, put that one there. I'm just going to hold it, and then I'm just going to wrap it a bunch of times. And then I'm going to tie it on. There we go. One more knot just to be sure. And so you can kind of see him hanging down. They're so cute. Anyway, I'm going to do the other two sides that way because I want to make sure that I am going to be balanced. And I think for weight, they're definitely going to need some weight. So I feel like if I add these little guys to there, it's going to add some weight to help kind of keep it pulled down. But meanwhile, they're just going to be spinning. All right, so I have my little ghosties all hanging. I know you can't see them, but they are super cute. So for now, for these ones, trying to think, I feel like, I only have 3 spiders. And 3. I could counterweight it because I'm thinking the little ghosts need something to hang from. So I could do 2 spiders on each end, and then I'll do 2 bats. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these the same way. All right, so up next, I'm going to go ahead and add some of these little extra pieces right now. So for now, I have this here. So I added, this goes with this little spider, and I have my 3, but I want to add a little more weight to these 3 guys, just so I can get them to really hang down. So for that, I was thinking of adding some little embellishments to these guys, just for a little more weight. So I only need 2 bats for the other side of my mobile. And let's see. This is a different size, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to put on, I think, the smaller ones. And then I'm going to add, I think, these guys here to that. So I'm going to glue those on. All right, took me a minute. I had to find my glue. And it was literally hiding behind another bottle. So we're just going to go ahead and glue these guys on. That'll look cute there. And that one. And then we'll give him the, whoops, itty bitty spider. And we'll give that a minute to dry. I know this art glitter glue dries really fast on paper, but I don't know how fast it'll dry on foam. Actually pretty quick, because that guy, oh, he will dry on there though. All right, so I need to go ahead and do, while that's drying, I can let that lay. So this little ghost needs a bat, and oops, this little ghost needs a bat. So I'll add these, oops, no, those guys. Alrighty, so these little guys are just floating around. So I can't wait to kind of show you a picture of what they look like. I know right now it's hard because you can't really get a visual of them, but they are super cute. And I was thinking maybe to go ahead and put these other pieces on the back sides. So I think that might be cute as they spin, because the ghost can go either direction. So I'm going to go ahead and use maybe, I'll throw on an opposite. So I'll put the big spider there, another medium bat here, and I think he's too big. So I'll have to put the other bat there. So he goes over here. So we're going to flip them all over. And we're going to go ahead and glue again. So I'm going to put the big guy at the top. And I think I am actually going to line it up. So this one will kind of look the same as it goes both directions spinning. And what was I going to use? Maybe I'll do that because then, and then I just have one little extra. So not too bad. I actually she just kind of gave me a bunch of them, and it actually seemed to work out perfect. All right, we're gonna let that dry. All right, so I want to go ahead and add some more ribbons hanging down. So I want to make sure I'm going to put them all in the right spot. So I'm going to find the middle. So because these are 12 and we went 6, now I want to make a little mark and go 3 inches in. And then that way I can hang my ribbon all in the same spot. So I just went ahead and made sure I cut all of these the exact same length. So I'm going to go ahead and loop it around. And I just want to set this on here. And I'm just doing that to hang it on. And then those little ties will just hang down, kind of float a little bit. Ideally, I would like to find something that I can hang from there. There's a little more weight, but I don't think I'm going to find anything. And you know what I'm going to also do? Because I feel like that's going to come undone. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue into that knot. And let that dry. Again, just making a loop. And same thing. All right, so I went ahead and added those on. I'm just kind of letting the glue dry, but they definitely need something kind of hanging down for them. So I'm almost feeling like they need like a perler bead or something. So I think this project might be a day late because they're supposed to be out on Mondays. But now that I'm looking at this, I really feel like they need a perler bead or something hanging down from them because I think that would be super cute. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up for tonight and I'll finish it tomorrow. So again, this will be out on Tuesday, so it's just going to be a day late, but you guys will know that when you see it. Okay, so I went ahead and I picked up some of the perler beads because I wanted to add those to this. So let's go ahead and add some. Oops. So I want to add these for weight on top of my mobile. So I got these two here. And I'm going to slide on, I think I'm going to go with 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do 5. So I'm going to go ahead and tie these on, and I'm going to do 5 on each. And I also have my hot glue gun heating up because I'm going to go ahead and add some ribbon across the top. Oops. Guess my knot needs to be bigger. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make a bigger knot in that, and then I'm going to go ahead string it on all of them, and I'll show you when that's done because there's not really a whole lot to see as far as putting the beads on and then tying a knot. All right, so I went ahead and I added some perler beads to the ends of all of these to kind of give it some weight so that it will kind of stay down and do its thing. I wish I had a different camera angle because I know you really can't see anything until I show you pictures from the other direction, but it is actually coming out so cute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap these with some ribbon to kind of hide my sticks a little bit because I don't like the stick look to it. So I'm going to dig through my stash and see what I can find because I do have some Halloween ribbons, and we'll start putting that on. All right, so I found this ribbon. It says "Boo to You," and I thought it was kind of cute. So let's see how well it works. I kind of think it might be a little too big for this, but I like it, so I want to try to use it at least. So let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it. So I'm going to take some hot glue and just put it on the end. You know what? I think it is too big. Looking at it now, I don't think it's going to work. So I think I'm going to have to go with this one. The one that I used for the beads. Because I think the other one, as much as I want to use it, it's definitely going to be too big. So to get started, I'm going to put a little hot glue here. And this is also going to help keep my little strings and stuff from slipping off, because I'm just going to kind of glue around them. So take this and let's see, this little guy has got to come around here. And then all I'm going to do is just keep twisting it. Right around. And then every so often I am going to go ahead and hit it with some hot glue, just so it doesn't backtrack off. So there. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do is just keep going around and around. So again, it's going to take me a while. But that's how we're going to hide our sticks. So, oops. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep going all the way around and try to hide that a little bit. And I'll show you when I get done. I went ahead and wrapped all the sticks with some of the black ribbon, and in spots where the ribbon kind of separated a little bit, I just hit it with a black Sharpie to go ahead and clean that up. But this is so darn cute. So I'm going to go hang it somewhere so I can at least take a photo, and then I can show you that way. Just hung it up, and I had to hang it in my bathroom so you could actually see it, but it is so cute. So some pictures, and then I have a little video. You can kind of see it a little bit there. Isn't that cute? I'm actually very happy with how that little guy came out right there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a little different. I was kind of wondering if I should post something like this because it's kind of a little simple for me. Usually my stuff's a lot more elaborate. But however, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you guys get inspired to go ahead and make one of these as well. Alrighty, so until next time, keep your spook on and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button, and until next time, bye guys.